I'm down at the Victorian Institute of Sport where they're launching the state's first Para Sport Unit. It's all about trying to get people living with disabilities into those para sports and also looking towards LA in 2028 and then Brisbane in 32. The facilities down here are absolutely wonderful, and I've got a couple of friends with me. I've got Shae Graham, who is a Paralympian, and also Lincoln Mills, who could be the next big thing in para sports. And Shae, I'll start with you. The facilities down here are great. What does it mean for an athlete like yourself to have a dedicated para sport unit?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I've been in the system for a while now, training here at the VIS, but it's like super exciting for young athletes and future athletes like Lincoln here to have, you know, a foot in the door where they can learn what it's like to be a high performance athlete, have access to coaches, physios, all of the things that we as high performance athletes have access to, and then obviously like put them in great stead leading into the LA Games and Brisbane 2032.
Because years gone by, para athletes didn't have this opportunity to be a high performance athlete where they could, you know, where it could be their job.
Yeah. I mean, for someone like me, I went from playing wheelchair rugby for fun to thrown straight into the deep end of training 5 to 6 days a week and traveling constantly for rugby. So I think to have, you know, a facility and a unit like this that kind of supports leading you into that high performance pathway is a brilliant thing. It's going to help athletes be able to discover what sports they want to play, but also give them an introduction to exactly what it means to be a high performance athlete.
Now, Lincoln, you're an up and coming wheelchair rugby player. Mate, how did you get into that? And, you know, is it pretty rough and ready for you?
Yeah, I met one of my... we're good friends now. I met him at, like, a show thing, and then he played rugby, and then I came to try it, and then, yeah, it was awesome. You
fell in love with it? Now, just what is it about rugby that you love so much? Because, you know, if people at home haven't seen rugby, it can be pretty rough, can't it?
Yeah.
Is that one of your favourite things about, you know, just being able to get out there and hit wheels with other players?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now, you were telling me just before you watched every single game of the Paralympics in Paris, the rugby. Tell us who's your favourite player.
Probably Riley Bat.
Yeah, what about Shae Graham? Is she good?
Yeah.
It's really good for people your age to be able to get in and really experience this. I guess at the end goal, what would you love to be doing? Is the Paralympics, you know, a goal for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And Lincoln, tell me how old you are and, you know, what are your future aspirations?
I'm 10 and...
So you're 10 years old. We've got 7 years until we're in Brisbane. That'll make you 17. Have you got it in you?
Yes. You're going to be at the Paralympics.
There you go. We've got a young budding Paralympian here, and Shae Graham, who was at Paris and also Tokyo. You know, this is really going to be a growing facility and to really try and improve Australia's placings on the medal tally. Of course, we finished 9th in Paris, but I think with these facilities and with these up-and-coming athletes, we'll be climbing up that ladder pretty quick.